So the lady at GNC said I can only get shredded if I get all these supplements. So I said, I'll take one of each. Stick around and I'll tell you about my favorite supplements and the ones that I think are actually worth spending your money on. What's up, YouTube? So this video is going to be about supplements, and to keep it really short, basically all those supplements you saw in the opening clip, just take all of those every single day, all of them, every single one of them, and that's how I got lean, and that's how I stay lean, and that's the only way you can do it. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding, obviously. Supplements are not necessary, guys, and as you can see, I've tried a ton of supplements, and it's because I'm interested in it and I like it. And the way I look at it is, if something could help me just a fraction, like even just a little bit, and I've got some extra spending money, I go ahead and I do my research on it and I buy it because it's what I like to do. But some stuff I like, some stuff I don't, and definitely it's not necessary. So in this video, I'm going over what are my top supplements, what I really like, and what I recommend to mostly anyone who asks me about supplements and I think is worth your investment. As you could see from the thumbnail and the opening clip, if you have any questions about any kind of supplement that's, natural, you can ask me about it, because chances are I've tried it, or I've tried something like it, or I've heard about it, so feel free to ask me anything. But this video is just about the supplements that I highly recommend. And supplements, it's in the name. They just supplement your nutrition, so they're not necessary. Like we've always said, what's most important is keeping your diet in check, hitting your calories, your target macros, and that's what's most important. Like they say, you can't out-train a shitty diet, and you can't take enough supplements to, overcome the negative effects of a shitty diet. So supplements will help, definitely not necessary. But here I've got about, I think, 4 or 5 different supplements that I recommend. So let's go through what I think are my top supplements. So I'll start off with creatine. Creatine is going to help with endurance, muscle strength, muscle endurance, muscle recovery. I highly recommend creatine, and I know a lot of people will say, like, oh, creatine, it'll make you bloated. It won't. They'll say, oh, it's bad for your kidneys. That it's not. There's hundreds of studies out there, and creatine is perfectly safe. And you take 5 grams a day. There's no need to cycle on and off of it. There's no need to go through loading phases. 5 grams a day of creatine, and this is one of the most important supplements that you could take. So I would highly. This is just get a monohydrate too. I mean, it's cheaper. You don't need to go get like the expensive Cray Alkaline or whatever. I don't know the kinds of creatines out there. Just stick with a monohydrate. This is from MTS. Also, let me say I'm not affiliated with any of these companies or any of these supplement lines. I just am showing you guys what I like. When I find something that I like, I stick with it. And so I've got a few different brands that I go with, and that's just what I'm just showing you guys what I like. So I would definitely get a creatine. So next, a multivitamin. So this is just for overall health. It's got all your micronutrients, vitamins in there. So you're not always going to get that from your diet. I try to do 2 servings of fruit and 2 servings of vegetables a day, every single day. But I'll be honest with you guys, I don't always get that. So a good multivitamin is definitely highly recommended. It's just good for overall health. I would definitely get that. A lot of people overlook this. Next, fish oil. Another one that tends to be overlooked. I would highly recommend this too, because it's got your omega-3 fatty acids in it, which are very important to get, and they're sometimes hard to get from whole foods. If you eat a lot of fish, you might get enough, but taking these is a way to make sure you're getting your omega-3 fatty acids, which is your EPA and DHA. And this is not like one of your sexy supplements that people talk about, but it's just good for overall health. Your brain, skin, eyes, your heart, cardiovascular system. This is a highly recommended supplement. Get some fish oil. And this is Ethitech Nutrition. It's just what I use. It doesn't really matter. Just get a fish oil from wherever. Let's see. Protein. There's an ongoing debate in literature over whey protein versus casein protein. Here's my opinion on it. I think your total protein consumption is way more important than what kind of protein it is that you're consuming. Whey protein is going to be more fast acting and fast digesting protein, and casein is going to be your slower digesting protein. So there's studies out there saying, oh, you should take casein protein before bed because it's going to digest slower, keep your body in an anabolic state. But I have two different kinds that I go with. And these are really the only two proteins I go with. Sometimes I'll get like a protein shake at the gas station or something if I'm on the road or something. But this is what I buy. I get the MTS Way. This flavor right here is birthday cake, but I've tried so many different of their flavors, and every single time I'm never disappointed. They've got great flavors. I think maybe my favorite might be cookies and cream, and this is a whey, and the 130 calories per serving, 2 grams of fat, 3.5 carbs, 25 grams of protein, great macros. So there's that MTS Way. And then there's this Beverly International UMP. This is an 80-20 casein whey ratio. So this is more casein in it, and I don't buy this to take before bed. I just switch it up because I like both. There's no particular reason why I do it. I think that this tastes amazing. They make a lot of good flavors. I can't even tell you what my favorite is. This is Rocky Road right here. Cookies and cream might be my top, but like I said, they're also good. Macros on here, 120 calories, 3 grams of carbs, and protein is 22.5 grams. So both of these proteins, different kinds of proteins, both taste delicious. You really can't go wrong with them. I've been buying these for years. Then lastly, some people don't like pre-workout, but I always like to get a good pre-workout. And what I look for in my pre-workout is, you can see on here, I think if it focuses, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got citrulline malate. That's going to give you a really good pump, which I enjoy. There's also studies out there saying that it helps with strength and endurance, so I don't know. It's just what I read. Beta-alanine, that's another great ingredient for strength, and gives you a nice little pump too. And then agmatine sulfate, which is in here as well. I don't know if you can see that this light is, well, it's in there. And then I like caffeine in mine. I like the stimulation, but this is right here is Ghost Legend. It's their fruit punch flavor. I think right now my favorite flavor that they have is their sour watermelon. It's like a Warhead's watermelon sour water. It's good. I don't know. MTS Clash is another good pre-workout. I've always been a fan of Cellucor C4. I think my favorite flavor is Icy Blue Raz with that. So again, pre-workout not necessary, but you know, for me, I really enjoy it. I like getting a good pump. I like getting these ingredients. So that's the last one. Besides that, I'd take other stuff, as you guys saw. Like I take. Sorry guys, camera down on me there. This Sony camera I got is a great camera, but the one complaint I have about it would be that the battery life is very short on it. But anyways, as you guys saw, I take other supplements as well. I take a fat burner. I take CLA. I take metabolism support. L-carnitine. I didn't include that with these supplements, but if you're cutting, that's a great supplement for fat loss. L-carnitine. You can take it. You can get it in pill form or liquid form. I usually buy mine on Tiger Fitness. It's in liquid form. It's like $14. That's a good one. So I take other stuff, but it's to me not. It's just added up. It's not as important as these ones I just went over, and you know, they make a small difference. Like I said at the beginning of the video, they're just supplements. They're just supplementing your health. But at the end of the day, you need to have your diet on point. You gotta train hard, and if you want to add in supplements, they'll help a little bit, but you definitely don't need them. So that's it for that video. But if you have any questions about any kind of supplement, feel free to ask me about it, because I might be able to answer it, because like I said, I've taken a lot of different supplements over the years. Then another good resource that I check out sometimes is examine.com. You can go to that and you can search any kind of ingredient or supplement, and it'll give you a bunch of studies. It'll answer a bunch of questions for you. It's an awesome resource. So examine.com, check that out. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me or leave a comment in the comment section below. But I'm gonna end this video here. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA.